Hello viewers, on today's news. Sinn Féin's Michelle O'Neill has been formally appointed Northern Ireland's First Minister by the regional parliament. The first time an Irish nationalist is leading the United Kingdom territory's devolved government. O'Neill's appointment, confirmed by the Speaker, on Saturday came after the rival Democratic Unionist Party DUP, the biggest pro-UK party, ended a two-year boycott of the region's power-sharing government after striking a deal with the UK government to ease trade frictions. This is an historic day, and it does represent a new dawn, she told fellow legislators after her selection. O'Neill's ascent to the role is the latest sign of the increasing popularity across the island of her Sinn Féin party, that now believes its ultimate dream of a united Ireland may be within touching distance. The 47-year-old leader was nominated as the first minister in the government that, under the terms of the 1998 Good Friday Peace Accord, shares power between Northern Ireland's two main communities: British Unionists who want to stay in the UK, and Irish nationalists who seek to unite with Ireland. Northern Ireland was established as a Unionist, Protestant majority part of the UK in 1921, following independence for the Republic of Ireland. The days of second-class citizenship are long gone. Today confirms that they are never coming back, O'Neill said, as an Irish Republican. I pledge cooperation and genuine honest effort with those colleagues who are British, of a Unionist tradition, and who cherish the Union. This is an assembly for all, Catholic, Protestant, and dissenter. Neither side can govern without agreement from the other. Government business ground to a halt over the past 2 years, after the DUP walked out to protest trade issues related to Brexit. O'Neill will share power with Emma Little-Pengelly of the DUP, who has been named the new Deputy First Minister. The two will be equals, but O'Neill, whose party captured more seats in the Northern Ireland Assembly in the 2022 elections, will hold the more prestigious title. Former DUP leader Edwin Poots was elected as Speaker of the Chamber. O'Neill was elected to the Stormont Assembly in 2007 and comes from a family of Irish Republicans. Her party, Sinn Féin, was affiliated with the armed group Irish Republican Army during the so-called Troubles, a period of about 30 years of violent conflict over the future of Northern Ireland, which ended with the Good Friday Agreement. Former Sinn Féin President Gerry Adams, who helped broker the historic peace agreement, was in the gallery at the Assembly to see O'Neill's nomination. The return to government came exactly 2 years after a DUP boycott over a dispute about trade restrictions for goods coming into Northern Ireland from the UK. Northern Ireland's 1.9 million people were left without a functioning administration as the cost of living soared and public services were strained. An open border between the North and the Republic was a key pillar of the peace process that ended the Troubles. So checks were imposed instead between Northern Ireland and the rest of the UK. An agreement a year ago between the UK and the EU, known as the Windsor Framework, eased customs checks and other hurdles but did not go far enough for the DUP, which continued its boycott. The UK government this week agreed to new changes that would eliminate routine checks and paperwork for most goods entering Northern Ireland, although some checks for illegal goods or disease prevention will remain in place. The new changes included legislation affirming Northern Ireland's constitutional status as part of the UK and gives local politicians democratic oversight of any future EU laws that might apply to Northern Ireland. The UK government also agreed to give Northern Ireland more than £3 billion, $3.8 billion for its battered public services once the Belfast government is back up and running. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel.